Hello everyone. I'm sure by now you have already done your first blog post and now you're trying to look for ways to improve it. All right. So in your blog post at the side, you will probably notice there is a sidebar. And in this sidebar, there is a way for you to search for more articles, categories, tags, okay, and some links to all the articles that you have written so far. Now, some of you might not want to actually write a lot of articles for your website and you want to maybe remove the sidebar. All right. Another situation is where, you guys want to maximize that sidebar for certain specific purposes. Like, for example, introduce to people more about your products. Maybe tell people related links that they can follow, right? Or maybe introduce to them specific product pages or blog articles that they should also read. Okay, so in this video, we are going to learn how to modify our sidebar. Okay, you have finished your blog post and probably what you notice is on the right hand side, you will have a sidebar. All right, your sidebar right now will probably look something similar to this. Okay, you've got your search, you've got a recent post, you've got recent comments, archives, categories, and meta. All right, now we will teach you, okay, how to set up your sidebar, all right, in such a way that it provides useful information, okay, to your potential customers. So just to show you what's the end result, okay, I am going to teach you how to create a sidebar that looks like this. Okay, so let me just zoom in a little bit more and you will see that yes, you will still have a search bar, okay, but you have some images about the courses or the classes or products, okay, that you can showcase to people, followed by a classroom gallery, okay, about all the behind the scenes or maybe some pictures of your products that can get people interested. And of course, again, some links that you can actually use to promote your products as well. All right, these links can be pointing to some internal pages that will be interesting to your target audience. Okay, so let's come back to our website. Okay, and in our website, how to start changing this sidebar. All right, first of all, go to the dashboard. Okay, once you're in the dashboard, okay, just move on to Appearance, Widgets. All right, okay, so this is actually the widget screen and you will find that there are a few widget areas for you to work with, but let's focus on the sidebar widget area. Okay, so sidebar widget area, just like what we saw just now, there's a search, there's recent posts, there's recent comments, archives, categories, and meta. Now, you can actually remove all of them if you don't want a sidebar at all for your blog posts and also your blog page. So you can just click on the arrow here. Okay, there's a small arrow here. Just click on that and click on delete. Okay, so you may repeat the process for every single widget in here that you don't want. So I'm going to just do it right now. There you go. We are done. So your sidebar widget area right now is empty. Okay, so let's take a look how it looks like right now in our blog page. So let's go back to our page and we refresh. Okay, we just do a refresh of the page and you can see that your article actually fills up the space where there used to be a sidebar. Now the sidebar is gone, so it fills up the entire space of your page. Okay, now some people, they like it this way because it actually gives people more space to read the content. But let's say you want to do more. You want that sidebar, but perhaps putting much more useful information instead. So let's go back to the dashboard again, okay, to your widgets again. In your widgets, we're going to actually add a few things back in to our sidebar, something useful. Now, I would say searching for the article, the search widget, it was very, very useful. So especially when you start writing a lot of articles. So let's scroll down and look for that. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you might actually notice that there's a search here. All right, just click on the small arrow. Okay, and when you see sidebar widget area here is selected, okay, just click on add widget. Okay, let's click on that. And if you go back up to your side widget area, you will see that the search is here. Now you can optionally put a title here so that it creates a very nice title for you. And you click on save. All right, so let's check. All right. Okay, so the sidebar has returned, okay, with one search. Okay, now we're going to add a few more. We're going to add a few images instead now. All right, okay, so let's go back to our widgets again and let's look for something called image. Okay, so it says here displays an image. All right, so look at image, click on the small arrow again, and if you see sidebar widget area selected, that's great. Click on add widget. Okay, so in this image here, I'm going to actually put in a few of my courses, all right, to get people interested. But again, for you guys who are selling products or doing services, a list of products or services that might interest your target audience will be good. In the title here, I'm going to actually put in my course titles. Okay, so just let me go back and refresh my mind. Okay, all right, so I've got my chatbot workshop, I've got an e-commerce workshop, and I got an e-salesman workshop. All right, so I'll just put these three workshops in here first. Okay, now I'm going to actually put a link to a page. It could be a product page, which I have. All right, so I'm going to just put HTTPS, all right, my website. There you go. Now, once you're done with this, just click on save. So I have one image right now, and let's see. Let's see how it looks like right now. Okay, so great. Looks good, right? I'm going to repeat this process for the other two courses that I have. Right, so we're actually done with the three images, and let's just check. Okay, great. Everything looks great. We have a search. We have three images here. Let's see what else we can add inside our sidebar. All right. So according to my idea of a sidebar, I've got three images, okay, followed by a classroom gallery. All right, okay, let's show them a behind the scenes of how our classroom is conducted. All right. So this is a classroom gallery with a gallery of images. So let's go back to our dashboard again. Okay. And let's look for the gallery widget. Okay, so this one. Okay, so it is a gallery images. Okay, again, click on the small arrow. Okay, look for sidebar widget area and just click on add widget. Okay, now if you're finding that the content in the widget area is a bit too overwhelming, you can actually click on the small triangle arrow here to collapse them. All right, so search, all right, image chatbot workshop, e-commerce workshop, e-salesman workshop. All right, okay, let's close that all up so that we can focus on the gallery. Okay, so my title would be classroom gallery. Okay, and when I click on add images, I can basically select a group of images, okay, that I can put in my gallery. So I can just click on upload files, click on select files, okay, and I'm going to look up the image gallery that I have previously. Image gallery, all right, so I've got a few images here that I can use in my gallery. I'll just select all of them, okay, and I'll just click on open, right? Just wait for a while it uploads all the images in it for you, all right? And you can click on create a new gallery down here, okay? Right? So once you click on that button, it will actually tell you, all right, so you've got a list of images here that you want to use as your image gallery, and it can also display your images in a thumbnail format, which means every single image of yours will be cropped into a square shape. Now, if you don't like that, if you want to actually change it, there is still some options here that you can use to change how your gallery looks like. All right. In my case, I like the square idea, but I maybe want to consider putting it in 2 columns instead of 3. So I'll just select columns and choose 2. Okay. So of course, once you're done with the settings, just go ahead and click on Insert Gallery. All right. So it looks like everything is okay now. Okay. And you can click on Save. All right. Let's check and see how it looks like right now. Just click on your website and again, refresh the page. All right, let's scroll down a little bit more and let's see how it looks like. Oh, great. Classroom gallery. Okay, all my images are here in a nice square and in 2 columns. Okay, just like how I want it. Great. Okay, so what's the last one? Okay, let's go back to our mockup again. So we have our image gallery and our last part is basically some links, okay, to related articles or some links to some important information about my product. Okay, it could be your product, it could be services, it could be also important links or FAQs that you want to include as part of your blog page. Okay, so let's go back to our website again and into the dashboard we go. All right, so let me collapse this, okay, so that we don't get too much clutter inside the widget. All right, and we will now look at something called text. We want to insert a few links, right? So we have to use a widget called text. So let's look up text inside our list of widgets, and there you go. Okay, you can find something called text. So let's click on the small triangle here again. Make sure that it is Sidebar Widget area and click on Add Widget. Okay, now in here, okay, you can basically put in the content. Now in my case, okay, it is actually upcoming classes. So I'm going to just put upcoming classes. All right. And I can start putting a list of classes that I plan to run in the next month or the next 2 months. All right. Now, in your case, if you're doing products or maybe services, these are basically links to all these important pages that you think your customers should know. Okay. So once you put down the list, okay, don't forget to link it. If you want to make it a clickable link, okay, just select the text and click on the link icon on top. All right. Now you may type in the link to your page, okay, in your website. All right. Now once you're done with this, you can click on the apply button. Okay, apply button, and it will actually make the link clickable now. All right. Now I'll repeat this for the rest of the course. All right. Now we've got all 3 links set up, okay? But what if I want to put a small icon next to these links? Maybe something like to indicate, okay, to tell people that these links are clickable, or maybe you want to put a special icon or a special picture next to all these links. Just click on the beginning of the link, all right, and just click on Add Media. All right. Now you might have an icon that you want to use. So I'm just going to select mine. Usually I like to use this kind of icon to indicate that it's a clickable link. So I'll just click on this and I'll click on Open. Okay. So once I have this link, okay, I can just click on Insert into Post. Okay. Now what you will notice is this image, okay, is a little bit too big. So I can actually adjust it. Now just click on the image. Now if you see the pencil icon, just click on that. All right. Now in the pencil icon, I can actually change it. So I can in undersize, okay, undersize, I can just click on that and just make a custom size. I'll just probably put 18, okay, for the best effect. Okay, right, and just click on update. Okay, so you can quickly see the icon is actually resized, okay, and I can actually fix the alignment as well. Just click on the icon again and just click on align left, okay, and it will simply just make it size and align correctly for you. I'm just going to repeat this process for the other two links here. All right. So we are now done with this link, okay? And we can simply just click on the done button, okay? It will actually just collapse the widget for you again. So let's see the end result. Refresh the page, okay? And let's check from top to bottom. A search, okay, good. Chatbot workshop, e-commerce workshop, salesman workshop, all these are image widgets. And followed by a classroom gallery. Okay, this is a gallery of your products. Okay, let's scroll down some more and you can have upcoming classes. Now, if you mouse over the box, okay, all these are links that can be clicked and goes to somewhere else inside your website. So we just seen how we can actually edit our sidebar. And one of the greatest things about sidebar is it is consistently inside your archive page and also in your blog subpages. So do use the extra space for your own benefit, be it pictures of your product, or maybe further more information about your product or related articles can be featured there. And it's very, very easy for anyone to actually see your article and go to it. In fact, it is also adding some points for your SEO. In other words, when your website appears on the internet, okay, it is more likely that your page will appear on the search engine because of these additional links on your page. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi everyone, thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to click on subscribe and click on the bell, okay, so to keep informed of new upcoming videos on the channel. Until then, see you in the next video.